Yo, you already know how we get down Wednesday, baby. Odin's Day. Yes, sir. Yo, how you feeling over there, Chucky?
I'm feeling good.
Good, good.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Hey, man, you're halfway there.
I know it. To the final
Geeking on
countdown.
a prayer, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yo, hello, nerds, and welcome to GeekBeast. This is part of the Geekish Network. This is your daily rundown of geek news of geeks that look like me, geeks that look like you, and geeks that look like the Black Lion himself. Yo, the Hannibal Lecter of the A-Team. Chuck,
What's up, everyone?
What's going
on? I'm here. I'm here, Centel. What's going on? Tell me what's going on.
Good. Hey, what's going down is me letting all these folks that's new to the show, let them know that if you are new, we cover the Geek News Beat and we share our opinions with you. As you can tell, we are beautiful people of color, so we are going to have some melanated opinions regarding geek culture. That's why you are here to come and check that out.
What you got? A melanated opinion.
A melanated opinion. Yo, I am your host, Centel. You have already met the Black Lion himself, and we can go ahead and get jump started into some of these news articles. Now, you have to keep in mind that we are not necessarily vetting these sources. This is strictly here for your entertainment. So don't be saying nothing at the water cooler and be like, well, GeekBeast said that this is what happened. So why you giving me my 2 weeks? No.
Give my 2 week notice. we get you put on notice. That's what we're going to do. Get you put on notice. We are going in. That's how we're doing it.
Yo, and speaking of getting put on notice, Netflix is putting a hit out on all y'all bitches. Yo, they're doing some testing overseas in other countries. They're testing a fee. Everybody, listen to me closely. Hear the words coming out of my mouth. Yo, they are testing the possibility of charging all y'all for sharing your accounts. Yes, the gravy train, ladies and gentlemen, might be coming to an end. I haven't even gone into the details, but just off the strength of that headline, yo, Chuck, man, you got some people that's kind of like, nipping off your account on the low?
I don't. Actually, I don't have anybody nipping on my account on the low. My Netflix, I'm going to say it is very unique because I'm an ex-employee, but my Netflix is different from other Netflixes. So, yeah, about that.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't lie. I have an account that I do share with my mom and dad. So, it's nothing crazy.
The same household, technically. Well, the IP address is different.
Yeah, technically it is the same household. And I am a little concerned because I can't be taking away my mama Netflix because the algorithm is more tailored towards her viewing standard than it is for me. She watches way more Netflix than me. But depending on how crazy this fee might be, we might have a problem. What do you think is a fair amount if you get caught sharing your Netflix account?
99 cents a person.
Per violation or just overall?
No, just overall, 99 cents extra a month. Per offer per every stream location, it should be 99 cents. That means a location that's at least a state over or 2 states over.
2 states over.
Sometimes I say not even that, considering that kids may share, have divorced parents and share an account, and they'll take their Netflix anywhere they go. So,
right.
I think it's 99 cents a person. I mean, Netflix is already charging $15.99. They're supposed to stop at $14.99.
Shoot, I was about to say it's higher than that. Now, didn't they just raise it again? I thought it was like 17 something now.
Is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was like 17 something.
I came in Netflix early, so I got grandfathered in for a lot of early charge upgrades. I got grandfathered to my original free, so it might be $17.99. But I'm
whatever, punk, you ain't special. I want hook me up, man.
Yo, you should
add me to the
family. Got in Netflix early. I was one of the people like, why would you do that? Who wants to stream their movie?
Wait a minute, no,
see, quality on DVD, and you get better.
Was on Netflix.
On Blu-ray.
I was on Netflix when they were mailing DVDs.
Yeah, and people stuck with that. And I went to streaming and the mail-in DVD. They ain't got nothing in their streaming library.
Because they didn't at the time. At the time, they didn't.
I was there when it had nothing. It was a bastion of
B and C movies.
I got it out the mud with Netflix. I got it out the mud with them. Now what? I got it out the mud.
Yo, my man's over here flexing his old school legendary status. I ain't mad at you yet.
You know, I knew they
you were
going
an early
win.
adopter.
I am an early adopter. That does place me above everybody else.
Well, Netflix is saying that they're going to be offering 2 features in order to hash some of this out in their testing market. So long described 2 new features meant to address this problem: the ability to pay for sub accounts and the option to turn an existing user profile into its own account or sub account. So adding an extra members on our standard and premium plans will be able to add sub accounts for up to 2 people they don't live with, each with their own profile, personalized recommendations, logins, and password at a lower price. And then the next option is to transfer profile to a new account. So members on the basic, standard, and premium plans can enable people who share their account to transfer profile information either to a new account or an extra member sub account, keeping the viewing history, my list, and personalized recommendations. So at least they're coming up with a couple of
really
contingency plans.
Low friction. Yeah. You take it with you. We're not gonna make you start over. Here, mom and dad. I think they should charge 99 cents a person. Like every original login or 2 IP addresses, 99 cents. Why not?
Well, the good thing is that this isn't coming to the States as of like right now, but the option will be rolling out in the next few weeks in 3 test countries. It's currently unclear whether Netflix intends to extend these features beyond Costa Rica, Chile, and Peru. So if you got family out there, go on and let them know, yo, the jig might be up. Yeah, users in those countries.
In other countries too, I think they play differently for their Netflix.
Right.
Like India, I think they play less because they got different types of plans. So this is maybe there's different types of plans in Latin America, and it may not hit the Western European / North American countries because we play high premium anyway. But we do. I do have the premium plan. I still even where the dollar goes a further away. Okay. So not as many dollars matter. And there's competing services that are less, you know, if like, for example, if there's a like $1.99 service in another country, you don't want them sharing that account. So what you do is you charge an extra $1 or $2 for those accounts, or a $5.99 program, you know.
Okay. Well, you know, it seems like a lot of these platforms are going up in price and raising some kind of restrictions, and there are a lot more of them going solo, which is getting harder to bundle. And now a lot of people's subscription services are equaling to and rivaling previous plans that they had before when things weren't a la carte. On my social media, I've been seeing pirate flags all over the place. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of the old skull and crossbones all over the place. And if you are into that culture, you know what that means. I feel like another movement is going to be going down. But for those of you all seeking other options, please be safe out there in those internet streets, because your internet service provider is paying attention. Hey, you know who else is paying attention? Wendy's, ladies and gentlemen. They have been on it when it comes to pop culture. Wendy's has a legendary Twitter account, for one. I can't think of anybody's actually for a fast food restaurant. I can't think of anybody that has a more hip and up-to-date Twitter account. Can you think of anyone?
Wendy's they win. They are the winner. You know who needs to have a hip, needs to hire somebody really hip, is Walmart. Walmart is the hood. They need to hire somebody to run it like it's the hood. Like Walmart should go for everybody's neck.
well,
be saying Wendy's stuff like, I'm gonna let you finish. Hey, Amazon, I'm gonna let you finish, but we still run these brick and mortar streets.
Yeah, no, they do, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Nowhere anytime soon.
Well, Wendy's, as up to fashion with them keeping in touch with pop culture and pop culture references, they have decided to expand the menu a little bit by including a Pickle Rick Frosty, if you can believe that.
I'm going to go
Rick
get
and Morty
it.
Fans.
Yeah. I'm really a doctor. It's not my fault. This is what I do.
No.
I'm an early adopter, dog. This is what I do.
That's true, man. Everybody needs some test dummies, and I have no problems letting you out into the test dummy streets.
I'm going to go in line and go, Pickle Rick, and then they're going to spit in it. But no, I'm really curious what it tastes like, so I'm going to go order it. If I don't like it, I throw it away. It's like $2.
I don't know about that. In case you're kind of wondering what Pickle Rick is, so Rick and Morty fans will be able to savor Wendy's limited edition Pickle Rick Frosty at the larger-than-life Morty's Mayhem activation in Las Vegas. So it's looking like this may be just in a one specific spot.
Man, I gotta go out to Vegas to get it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, so Adult Swim's Rick and Morty are hitting the Vegas Strip with Wendy's this month to launch Morty's Mayhem. And now this world experience that will see fans hop to other dimensions as they walk through a custom Rick and Morty LED experience to get their hands on the limited edition Pickle Rick Frosty, described as a pickle twist on the iconic Frosty. The Pickle Rick Frosty will be available at Resorts World Las Vegas from Thursday, March 17th to Sunday, March 20th, given a limited time window for fans to consume the neon green gimmick and decide whether it's delicious. You saw what I did there, right?
That's so weird. So it's going to be a vanilla Frosty probably with the pickle flavor in it. I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to let y'all know a secret. I used to drink pickle juice as a kid. We used to go to the parks and you know those big vats of pickles. They used to get the pickles at the park. When we would run out, they would take that vinegar water and they would sell us pickle juice for 35 cents. And me and my friends used to down it like it was crack. Like, the pickles are gone. Pickle juice time.
Why would you do that?
That with my hot fries. That's how gangster I was. I was eating hot fries and nachos. We would take our hot fries and dip them into our nachos. Then we'd have pickle juice because that's what you did when you were 10, 11 years old. After every baseball game, we would drink pickle juice. Like, we would win. We're like, it's pickle juice time.
What's wrong with you people? Juice. Why would you put that out there in the public space to let the world know?
You know, pickle juice is the stuff, man. It's the stuff. Don't judge. You sound quite judgy right now.
Oh, I am. I'm absolutely judging you. You see these? These are judging eyes. Yo, shout out to the chat. Johnny Randolph said, y'all country. Yo, huge shout out to the funk as well. He said, Wendy's loves to throw shade, but Arby's geeky papercraft is where it's at. I didn't know Arby's was kind of like getting down like that. Yo, I don't know if anybody
go to the Arby's page right now to check it out. See what they bringing. They better bring the funk. They better bring it.
I don't know if they want that kind of violence. Yo, I'm telling you, like Wendy's is legendary. Yo, huge shout out to the funk as well. And also everybody else that is tuning in. If you happen to be listening to this on Recast or even on your Apple Podcasts, yo, please come and check out our live show because that's where it's at. You can actually reach out and touch us. We'll answer your questions live. As in this case, the funk saying, my coworker forced us to down a round of picklebacks at her going away gathering. What's up with you on you guys in these pickle juice tales?
You sound like a hater, dog.
That's
what you sound like.
I am
hating. Down with this pickle juice.
I'm hating. That's like drinking I feel like drinking pickle juice is the equivalent of drinking vegetable formaldehyde.
Dang.
Yeah.
I feel triggered. You triggered me.
Yeah, you should. You should. Yeah, absolutely.
I feel like you just disrespected me on the low and not tell me it was disrespect. That's what I actually believe now. I'm like, oh man, he just disrespected me. He disrespected my gangster. Like, man.
Yeah, but you know, hold on. I do have one little mini pickly tail. It's not even a tail. It's just I have tried like pickled flavored chips. I've had those before. Yeah,
that's pickles because dill is delicious.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for that absolutely delicious little pickle, Chick-fil-A probably wouldn't go as hard in the paint as it does. It's just something about that pickle bite, that one little piece of pickle that go along with the Chick-fil-A. Yeah. I'm an old school head.
So you like pickle in your
mouth?
You
know what I'm talking about? Nah, bro, I'm not even gonna go there. No.
I know it.
No,
I just didn't.
No, bro.
I didn't have to go there.
You tried it. No, you tried it. You tried it. No, you tried it.
It's silly. It's totally silly. It's totally silly. We're gonna do a New York guys go pause. It's so stupid. Can we talk about stupidity? That's stupid. Seeing a grown man go pause, watching Dame Dash, who is 60 years old, go pause is stupid. Dumbest thing I've ever seen. He's like 60.
So old.
He old. That's all I know.
Speaking of old, Hideo Kojima is still in the news, and in a good way. Hideo Kojima is awarded Japan's highest cultural prize, and this is according to PC Gamer. So today, he was awarded the annual Japanese Minister Award for Fine Arts in the Media Arts category, one of the country's most prestigious cultural gongs. The prize goes to individuals across various categories who have made outstanding achievements in each field of art, or who have opened up a new frontier. I'm surprised Hideo Kojima got that, and not them cats at Nintendo. I figured if anybody would have been hailing that prize in, it would have been them.
Well,
But
somebody from
I'm not hating.
Nintendo.
Yeah, somebody from Nintendo, or at least the creator of Pokemon. You know what I'm saying?
You
So,
you would think that, right? It's
right?
the
Yeah,
first, right? It's the first time they made
yeah,
it to a video game. I find that very interesting.
yeah. I'm not mad. Because
Like,
Hideo
well,
Kojima
hold
is
on.
absolutely brilliant. He's crazy, but he's brilliant.
Okay,
And
okay. They gave it to
mhm.
Miyamoto in 2010.
Okay.
He
Well, there it
grabbed
is.
it
I
in
stand
2010.
corrected.
So he
Okay.
did get it in 2010. But after Miyamoto, who else do you give it to? I guess you give it to Kojima. I mean, Kojima makes the most convoluted video games ever. Narratively convoluted video games. They're
Yeah,
interesting. All his
he's a
games are
little
interesting.
long-winded.
Yeah, all his
Yeah,
games are
exactly.
interesting.
I'll say
They're
that
very
they're
interesting.
unique. They're unique.
Yeah,
That's the one thing. They're very interesting, and he's
yeah.
going to let his art shine regardless of how you feel about it. I do respect
I
that.
mean,
I
to
do
throw
respect the
blood
gangster
poo
part of that.
at ink monsters in the last game that's about walking.
That part. Oh man, they might as
Oh
well call that like
man.
the Lord of the Rings with weird
see,
baby
see,
constructs.
yeah. So I guess it makes sense. I mean, he's interesting, creative. He's a very
Yeah,
interesting creative. So I
yeah.
give it to him. And he's the first game creative I know that made the chapters in his video games play like television episodes. In the last
Yeah,
Metal
I
Gear
think
game, they play like television
yeah.
episodes.
I'll co-sign on that as well. I
Hmm.
think he has helped move the art forward. So I certainly
Hmm.
understand why they're giving him his flowers. Yes,
Yeah.
giving him his flowers. Now, huge shout out to the Funk in the chat. He said, I'd say maybe
Yeah.
Yuji Horii, creator of Dragon Quest. Wow, yeah, you dating yourself, man. Dragon
Yeah.
Quest is like
Yuji
90s for
Horii.
me. But that is a series stuck in tradition and doesn't evolve. That's one thing you don't have to worry about Hideo Kojima doing, is being stuck. That dude is always reinventing himself and his art. Specifically his art. And cinematic news, it's kind of like my neck of the woods. And of course, some of the co-hosts that are going to be involved in Binge Worthy, which is coming on right after this. Ava DuVernay has got another project called One Perfect Shot, where she goes behind the scenes of your favorite movie moments. So from Oscar-nominated, Emmy-winning executive producer Ava DuVernay, the 6th episode, One Perfect Shot, pulls back the curtain on some of the greatest scenes in cinema. Everything from Wonder Woman, The Trial of the Chicago 7, Harriet, Crazy Rich Asians, Girls Trip, and Heat will be featured in the first season of the series, with the directors of each film walking through a 360-degree masterclass. I could tell you right now, I'm probably going to be checking out some of that, because if it's one thing I love, it's the science of cinema.
Me too. I think that sounds fiery. Man, One Perfect Shot. That sounds amazing. I think, wow. Why didn't anybody ever think of this before? Have you watched Every Picture's a Frame?
No. Go ahead and school me. Let me peep game
So
real quick.
Every
What's
Picture
up
a
with that?
Frame, he does something with special effects, or
Uh-huh.
or music composition, or he does a director. He breaks down what makes that director so special, or what makes. And he doesn't do music. He'll do why the composer's so special. So he takes like their art as a combination, and Tony breaks it down into like every piece. Like what made Hitchcock so special? How'd he do what he
Right.
did?
Right.
And it's amazing. It's on YouTube. It's called every frame of painting. Every frame of painting.
That's gonna
And
be
it is
dope.
it is it is amazing. It's like it breaks down like classic cinema, like the comedy of Jackie Chan, and it's done through kung fu. He talks about all the comedic things, the Marvel symphonic universe. Like he talks about the
Okay.
cinema and Marvel is connected, and that's why we automatically connect to all the movies. You know,
Okay. Well,
how to do
there
visual
you.
comedy, and he breaks down Edgar Wright and how Edgar Wright uses the edit to tell the story
Mhm.
and to bring comedy into it. There's so many things, Hollywood scores and soundtracks, and what they mean to the film, like how important
Okay.
they are.
Well, you're
It's called
definitely selling me
Every
on
Frame
that.
a Picture.
All right, I'm gonna have to put that on my notes, because I'm gonna need something to tide me over in the time being, because I'm realizing that I didn't want this until I heard about it,
Mm-hmm.
and now I want this. So another thing that's gonna be great
Every
is
frame of painting.
there's.
Every frame of painting. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's also going to be like an after hours, like a behind the scenes of the behind the scenes, and that's going to be hosted by Patty Jenkins, I believe. So joining Jenkins and taking audiences behind the scenes of their one perfect shot are going to be some legendary names from what I'm seeing. Aaron Sorkin, that's a big one. Cassie Lemon, John M. Chu, Malcolm D. Lee, and Michael Mann. Michael Mann would be really interesting to kind of like listen to hear what's going on. So for all of my cinephiles out there, this is going to be the move for you. There's like, man, I'm looking at some of the movies that's been listed: Wonder Woman, Crazy Rich Asians, Girls Trip, and Heat. Heat to me was cinematically just like, it was breaking cinema, everything from the audio design to the realism of the heists being done, and just the back and forth with some of the dialogue that was written. I am really looking forward to that, because I'm really hoping they do the scene. If they're talking about one shot, I'm really hoping they do the scene where the heist members are running down North Hollywood, and they're pulling the guns out, and you can hear the sounds ring off and hear the audio distortion. That was such a legendary moment in Heat. Is there anything cinematically that you wouldn't mind seeing be taken into account with Ava DuVernay and friends?
Yeah, I want some international films in there as well.
Okay.
First of all, I want somebody that worked with Akira Kurosawa in there. Like,
okay,
the people that 10 of the most people that worked with him the most, they're still alive. And have them come in and talk about that perfect shot that he would thought would be a perfect shot. The creators of some Korean dramas, where there are some amazing stuff in Korean dramas that can be pulled out. The first bullet time scene for The Matrix, for example.
Oh yeah, the Wachowskis. It was a legendary scene.
The Trinity kick, when she jumps up and she does her crane kick. Not when he falls back, but that crane kick is so important. Right. Because that started the movie for everybody. We saw that and was like, wow. How did that happen?
Eye candy.
You know what I'm saying?
Eye candy that we didn't even know we wanted.
The Spike Lee crane. And we got a ton of Orson Welles shots from Citizen Kane. Another great shooter, I think, for the perfect shot. Who would I pull in there for a perfect shot that I love? Man, Ivan Reitman's dead, unfortunately. But I was thinking some of his shots from Ghostbuster. There's so many. Better yet, who directed the movie Belly? That's Randy's favorite movie.
About Hype Williams.
Hype Williams. The opening scene when he walks in and they had the blue contacts in the club scene. Yeah, that is a perfect shot. Whatever you think about that movie, that shot is perfect. When DMX and Nas walk into the club to Back to Life. That is a perfect shot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what moved me more, the visuals or just the sound of the club. Because it was like, because acapella too. It was an acapella version of, who was that, In Vogue? Yeah. It was like In Vogue. Yeah. Belly is it's kind of like a black cult classic, right? It's like it's not a whole lot of people really check for it anymore, but like hardcore, like 90s hip hop fans, like the three of us, definitely had a lot of fun with it. Hey man, I know I've been having a whole lot of fun right here, but I know I don't want to keep the people waiting for the next big thing, man. It's all right if we close it out right here?
Oh yeah, we can close it out right here.
Start bringing some people in because it's already like 9:01. All right, well, while you set this up, I'm gonna go ahead and give our hat tips to everybody that definitely made this happen. So that is going to conclude the new segment of the show today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you happen to be checking this out on Restream, I've said it before, please come hang out with us live because we want to interact with you. We get such a kick out of answering some of the questions, and then it's like you get to hang out with two of your favorite people. GeekBeast is now on podcast form as well. So, like I said, if you missed the live stream, you can check us out on Apple Podcasts. Watching you do your little joke, call me a little bit. You can catch us on Apple Podcasts, you can catch us on Spotify, or wherever it is that you get your podcast from, because I promise you, we are on a whole lot of platforms. You will be able to check us out. Hey, please subscribe if you're checking this out on YouTube channel. What are you doing? Hit that subscription button right now and give us
the subscription button.
Up. Yeah, give us those
right down
thumbs up
there.
as well.
It's
Even
down
if you're
over
on the
here.
Facebook
Down
page,
over
that is
here.
how the algorithm knows that you are digging what we are giving you. We are / the Geekest Network on both of those platforms, on Facebook and on YouTube as well. Hey, I know some of our old school heads have been hanging out with us from the word go. On Twitch, it's still there. It's not going anywhere.
We're gonna be gaming Sunday.
Defining it a little bit, right? We're going to be having some game streams, charity streams, cooking streams, and all kinds of cool little projects that we have going on in the future. And if you have an Amazon Prime account, which in the post-pandemic, how do you not have an Amazon Prime account? You can go ahead and link your account and sub to us using Prime Gaming. Costs you nothing, but it helps us out tremendously. Of course, huge shout out to Digital Click for all of the beautiful creators that you have around us. My man, the technical director, aka I get the job done, production, hosting, managing all of this stuff. My man, Chuck, thank you so much for just, being my homie, man. You always make everything a joy. Massive, huge shout outs to Defunk. He's here in the chat. He is he is like one of the foundations of the show regarding getting the information that we bring to you. Without him, this would not be possible, brother. You have no idea. We are super grateful. Hey, so today is Wednesday, Binge Worthy. One of my favorite shows because I get to hang out with 3 other of my all-time favorite friends. I got my man Johnny Randolph coming in hot. I know we got Courtney Wright coming in hot, and you already know we got Chuck already warmed up and ready to go because we about to drop this remote control in the middle of the floor, and whoever gets it. Johnny Randolph, welcome to the show, my guy.
Look at his new headset. Look how sexy.
What's going on, fellas?
Look at NFL head coach.
Look at him.
There are not many NFL head coaches out here, and you look like one of them.
But y'all brought up something that's near and dear to my heart, man. Chuck knows it. Billy. It's my movie, man. I don't care how bad it is. I'm the only person that probably bought the original version. I bought the super deluxe version, and I bought the director's version of it all on DVD. Well, it's DVD that lets you know how old it is. So yeah, man.
I mean, it is as good as it is bad. It's got some legendary moments. It's got some good acting. It's got some terrible acting.
There's nothing good in there.
We're gonna go to Africa.
Going back to Africa.
I mean, Tupac was like, that's far. She was like, that's far. Like, what? It's far. But I love it, dog. I love it.
You go to the whole continent? There's other countries. Not just the continent, right?
But you ever bring scared business to me, son. I'm the roughest one done. Man, I love it, dog. I love it.
I mean,
it's not geek worthy, but hey, it's belly, man. It's classic.
One thing that's really bad about this, them books can't feed your seeds, son.
Man, your seeds can't eat no books, son. Man, I was in college. It was a bootleg version going. That lets you know how old I am. I'm dating myself, but it was going around in all the doors, man. And that was it. We was watching Belly, man. So that's it. I got 4 versions. I got 4 versions. I got the bootleg version, special edition version, the original one, and then the anniversary one. Yeah, man.
No, I remember like me and Chuck, it was our sophomore year. I don't know if Chuck came with us this time, man, but we went opening night to Lenox Mall. Opening night, packed. The whole Atlanta University Center was in there, dog.
I believe it.
Everybody.
I believe it.
It was one of the blackest movie theaters in Lenox Mall I've ever seen at the time, dog. And everybody was watching.
Yes, I went to go see it.
A lot of people don't know.
No bitch with me. I just had to shut them up.
Them Brooklyn cats was gonna push your wig back till I show up. Now you gonna act all tough in front of boys?
Yeah.
Little known trivia.
People in the chat.
Little known trivia.
Go ahead.
Little known trivia. That was DMX actually filmed that before the album came out. It just was released after the album. So a lot of people don't know that. So all the stuff he was like, he just talking like he was on his album. He actually filmed it before the album came out.
Okay.
Little known Black History fact. So for next year in February, remember that DMX recorded Belly before the actual album came out, baby.
You know what makes it even crazier? That your bad taste in loving Belly will not reflect your taste on binge worthy.
I never said it was good. I just love that shit, yo. I never said it was good. I just love it, yo.
It's not good.
But see, that's the thing about cult films, though. Like a lot of
Right.
cult films aren't necessarily like
Right.
good.
When
good,
I say
you
that
know, but
all
it's just
the
something
time,
about
people
them.
get mad at me. I was like,
Yeah.
because you like something, don't make it good. You just like it.
Yeah.
I
just
say
like
it all the time. People are
Right.
like, that's not good, Chuck. I was like, so what? I just like it. It doesn't matter. I like pickle juice. I didn't say it was good for you or it's good. I like
this
it.
country
Yeah,
ass.
right, yeah.
You sound like
You
you're
know what I'm
judgmental. You sound very
I am.
judgy right
I know
now.
people drink and they used to, or people would drink pickle
The
juice,
bags,
and they would take
squeeze the bag.
hot sauce. They would take hot sauce and pour it in the potato chips and then eat it like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I
still
did
do
that
that.
too.
The hot
Okay,
sauce and
okay.
chips.
Okay,
Still,
okay.
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. Get the
Man, it's got to be
get
ruffles.
bugle
The
chips.
ridges
Get
got to be
bugle
able to
chips
catch it.
and put hot
Yeah.
sauce in them and shake it up. Shake it up. Like, see
yeah.
how my hands moving?
Absolutely.
Shake it up like that.
Yeah,
Bam.
you shake it up. Yeah,
But no,
yeah, man.
if you're real thug, you take hot fries, put hot sauce on them, and shake them up. We were
That's
thugs.
savage.
We were
That's
thugs.
savage.
We were
Yeah.
thugs. You know, I ran with the crew of guys that called themselves savages. Some of them in college
Boy,
man
we
got
just-
tattoos.
we just
Then
went
they
from
went to go
geek to
watch
thug.
Belly. Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Good stuff, man.
What are we talking about today, Randy? What's
Man, we're talking Amazon's Reacher.
Amazon? Speaking of a thug, savage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, give us
This
a
is
highlight.
not your
You
Tom Cruise. This is not your Tom Cruise Reacher. This is
Definitely
it
not your
ain't
Tom Cruise.
it ain't that.
Definitely not. Give me a hot take, Randy.
Savage Thuggery. Yeah, I like it. Savage Thuggery. That's gonna be my hot take.
Okay. You got a hot take, Cynthia?
It ain't Tom Cruise. This Reacher is a force to be reckoned with, but I'm not necessarily sure if it stuck the landing for me though.
Okay. What about you, Chuck? You got any hot takes for us?
Best representation of a DC superhero.
Is he a DC super? Yeah, a DC
Nope.
superhero.
But the guy was in
Damn,
Titans.
that's
The
a
main
good-
character was in Titans.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I
And
see what
he
you
would-
did there.
Okay.
If he would
see
have been
what you
this
did there.
character in Titans, it would have been a better. It would have been a
I
better
think
show.
that's valid. That's valid because
Mhm.
I'm gonna talk about that a little bit in my my discussion points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hawk and Dove. That's
Hawk
what it
and
was.
Yeah,
Dove.
Hawk and Dove.
If
was
Hawk
good.
would have
Yeah.
been
It was
this
Hawk.
guy, because when you watch Hawk and Dove, you think like, oh, Hawk is Hawk is kind of emotional. You know, he breaking up with the hot girl that's willing to kill for him, and it's like,
And he was like the big dumb guy, right? Like,
I wouldn't say he was dumb. He was
was
just.
Yeah, maybe emotional is a better word.
He's
but
emotional.
Yeah.
He was an emotional
Yeah.
guy, and he was emotionally wrong a lot of times.
Yeah. Right.
Well,
I think that's-
I know season 2 in Titans, I was blown away by his performance.
Literally. Literally.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
stuff.
But I guess with that said, I guess we'll shut down and we'll be back at 8:15 on the Pacific Standard Time. And
Right, man.
or 9:15
Coming out fight with
Mountain
you guys,
Time,
boy.
10:15 Central Time.
Boy, you
and
don't want to. You don't want to.
to talk about Reacher.
That's how your old uncles be at the barbecue, boy. You don't want none of this.
You don't want none of this.
You don't want none of this.
He gave me one of the best scenes I've ever seen in the show. That was like, I'm like, dang, I'm in on this guy. This guy, he defined his personality very early on. But we'll talk about it. We see everybody, so stay tuned. We'll be back. Sorry I took over, Centel. We'll be back at 8:15. Then, like I said, that'll be in 4 minutes. Holla at y'all later. Peace.
Peace.